I think he dated it at 2045, if I remember correctly. That the sorts of things that are being done that sort of, we start, say, with the artificial hip, right? Really back in the before times, like that you can insert a piece of fiber, plastic or something, pacemaker, right? Artificial hip. Now we have cochlear implants. We have chips in people's heads that seem to alleviate the symptoms of Parkinson's, some other things like this. And his idea was that the singularity would be the moment at which the technological machine derived enhancements of human life would kind of fuse with humanity itself, and that there would start to be no real difference between man and machine, or that rather man would become part machine, or at least the machinery that we use to do things like pick crops that, were all done by human hands until 60 years ago or whatever, that these will be inside our bodies. We'll have chips that make us see better, we hear better, we can replace everything in our body that is wearing out with something else. We can, and so that's the singularity, that we will basically be we're on the cusp of a fundamental revision of what it means to be human, that we are born in a body, that the body.
Well, and ultimately that the brain, the reason this is exciting for people who want to see the singularity happen, and this technology is very far from being able to do this because the brain is very complicated and has many kinds of cells. But the idea is you could upload your brain. The contents of your brain can be uploaded to some sort of box, and then your consciousness, whatever that is, and your brain will live forever in this encoded way, this digital form. So your physical body might decay and die, but you will continue to exist in this new state.
Right. So that's one version of the thing. The other version of the singularity is that the body is a car, and you can replace, it's the ship of Theseus, right? That there is no part of your body that cannot be, as it degrades, as life degrades us, that cannot be replaced and re-engineered and made to be new. I mean, there are things that can't, right? Or that we don't really understand the interplay of, right? I mean, you can get a heart transplant,